Hi guys, I wanted to take a minute and do a video really quick. I know it's not the beginning of the year anymore, it's February, but I just wanted to talk a minute about New Year's resolutions, kinda. I'm not big on New Year's resolutions. I find they, for the most part, they get you hyped up and then you become disappointed by all the things that you weren't able to accomplish. But this year, most of you may know, if you watch our channel regularly, that I turned 40 this year. And I know for a lot of people that's not necessarily a big deal, and I'm not having a midlife crisis, but I did want to talk, though, about what I wanted to do this year simply because I turned 40. I realized that time has gone by very quickly, and, you know, I've had lots of stuff happen in my 40 years of life, but I've also noticed and sort of thought about it that I've not really devoted any time to me. And I'm not meaning this in a selfish way. I still will be the same person I've always been. But this year I wanted to devote a little bit more time to myself. So what I've done, and I'm going to show you, is I've sort of made a 2017 plan. I don't know what else you'd call it, a dream board, a vision board, something like that. I'm probably going to transfer some of it to like a notebook so I can keep like a planner type thing about what I'm doing and what I want to achieve and what I want to do. But I thought it'd be a good idea because, and I've posted it big, and it's kind of playful and fun, and you know, I meant for it to look that way, but it's there for me to see every single day because I put it in the hallway. And so every day, going to the bathroom, coming out to the kitchen, leaving the house, whatever, I've got to see it. And so that will hopefully help remind me I need to do this or that or whatever. So I'm going to show you at least the beginning, some of the things I've got planned that I want to achieve or do this year. So let's take a look at it. Okay, so here we go. This is just the big overview of the board, and I've got some space down there if I need to put any more papers or cards. But let's start over here. I want to read one book a month. Now, to be honest, I probably already achieved that, but I've never kept track of it before, so I just want to see, and if I get to here, to 12, then I might add, you know, another row or something, just to see how many books I can achieve, but I at least want to do one book a month. And, you know, books that I've not read before, so I don't want to reread. I want to try new books and stuff like that. Okay, so there's that one, and then right below it, with the cute little hedgehog, is Joe Pamper Day each month. Okay, so again, I'm 40, and I've never really done something like that for myself, and I figure once a month to do something for myself that's a little bit pampery would be really nice, whether that's, you know, staying in bed all day watching movies, or trying some new skincare products, going and getting like a massage or something. I don't know. Just something once each month to try to do for me. So as I do it, I'm going to write it on here. And I'll probably update you guys a little bit with this stuff through our Life with the Hartman vlog, so you can kind of pay attention to that and see where I'm at. Okay, here with all the minions, I've got, I can barely read it, but it's new recipe. I want to try a new recipe once each month. Again, I kind of get stuck, and we kind of get stuck in eating the same things over and over again because it's just really quick and easy to run to the store, buy those things, make it quick, and move on. So I figure once each month I want to do a new recipe, and I'm going to write them down here on what it is. It may or may not be a recipe that I share, but you know, I want to try some new stuff this year. Okay. I also have a goal this year to get us to 200 subscribers on YouTube. So I'm going to once a week or so write down, which I've not done it for a while, but write down how many YouTubers we have. Okay, and moving on, I want to each month find a new YouTuber to love. This is something else I sort of get stuck in a rut where I have my favorite YouTubers, I have the people I watch, and I just tend to watch them and move on with my day and wait for their videos. I want to try to make it a goal to at least once a month find a new YouTuber. So yeah, guys, I want to find a new YouTuber each month to love. And for January anyway, I have Cheap Crafty Girl. So go over and check her out. It's pretty good if you like crafts and cooking and general vlogs and stuff like that. Okay, and then down here I have my wish list, which can be big, can be small, whatever, but I just want, you know, to keep a running list of things I want, would like to have, hoping for, etc. So, you know, stuff, equipment for our channel. I want to try Lush products. I need a better laptop, and we need things like furniture, like sofa, we need a new fridge, stove, and we need a new bed. So I'll just keep a running tally there of those sorts of things. And then over here on my little cards, I have just little general notes. I want to work on better health, not necessarily a diet, but just trying to pay more attention to what I'm eating. Trying to eat some more vegetables, whether Spencer likes them or not. I want to work on my anxiety issues. I've noticed a lot within the past year that it seems to be getting worse to some degree. And I really want to try to focus on working on anxiety issues, because I tell you, it's horrible. It's a horrible feeling when you know that you're sort of losing yourself with your anxiety and you can't stop it or do anything about it, and you kind of lose control of your mind, which is kind of scary. I want to get some more sleep, because we generally, at least I generally, get about 6 hours of sleep every night. I would like at least, you know, maybe 7. So going to bed just a little bit earlier, because that I think would help some of this other stuff. Let's see, go fishing, definitely go fishing. Cut down on smoking. That's a big struggle, because I am a smoker, have been for about 20 years, and it's really, really difficult. I've tried the gums, the patches, the pills, all of those things, and nothing really works. So I want to try to somehow slowly start cutting down on my smoking. I have already begun cutting down on that, so I'm just hoping that that can continue to the point where I just don't even think about it anymore. Okay. I also want to take a mini weekend vacation this year, because I've not had a vacation in a very long time. We've had day trips and things like that, but I actually want to take a mini weekend vacation. It doesn't have to be far, far away, but something just nice and to get away. This year I also want to do a garden in some form. I'm not necessarily a big fan of digging up the yard and stuff like that. That and bending over for long periods of time isn't my thing. So I'm going to try to figure out a way to do a garden in some form. So I will keep you all updated on how we do this, maybe show you what I'm doing, stuff like that. It's been a couple years since I finished writing a book. So I definitely, and I've got to do it. I want to finish a new book, whether it's the sequel that a lot of people have been waiting on or something new. Okay, but yeah, I want to finish writing a new book this year, so we'll see how that goes. And maybe I can finish the sequel everybody's been waiting for. Okay, and also, you guys know my obsession with Christmas. It's probably clinical. I probably need medication for it, but I want to make 2017's Christmas the biggest, bestest Christmas ever. And yes, that is a goal. because I'm weird like that. So, yeah. So this is kind of my vision board at the moment. And I will update you probably through the Life with the Hartman vlog of things that are happening, going on with that. But I just think in some way a lot of this is just a year for me, or at least the beginnings of a year for me, where I try to focus just a little bit more on some of my wishes and whatnot. Sort of a happy 40th birthday to me, if you will. So, okay, if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, because we do have a ton of videos this year, and vlogs and DIYs and all kinds of stuff. So we will see you in the next video. Bye.